Hello and welcome to my channel where we talk about graphology and psychogenealogy and other subjects which are related to those. Today I'm going to present Amber Heard's Handwriting. As you may know, today being May 28th, 2022, we are at the end of the trial between Amber Heard and her ex-husband Johnny Depp, the famous actor. So I am not going to say much about the trial, but I will put links below to other channels who have been covering this and whose work I appreciate. This trial has been broadcasted live on many TV channels and it has been very interesting to watch. I've watched some parts of it. For those who don't know who Amber Heard is, so she's a 30-something or 36, I think, year-old actress who claims she has been abused by Johnny Depp, physically and sexually. And after their divorce in 2017, she became an activist against domestic violence. While lending her face and voice to the victims of domestic abuse, she insists on stating that she is a strong, independent woman and not a victim. She really doesn't want to be called a victim. So very interestingly, and among many other interesting evidence, such as audio recordings of their arguments, which I am not going to comment upon, but you should really listen to those as they are truly revealing. Some extracts, so among those, this evidence, there has been some extracts of her diary or letters that have been shown in court. So that's what I'm going to comment upon, bearing in mind that I haven't seen the original documents, so this doesn't constitute a complete handwriting analysis, and I'm only going to point out some general tendencies which we have to remain cautious about. Well, let's say it's hypothetical and would have to be confirmed by the examination of the original writings. Yet I think we can catch a glimpse of her personality through these screenshots of the exhibits shown in court. So let's look at her handwriting from 2015. Here we have some yes, you can see this. So, first of all, I find it quite outstanding, this handwriting, in many ways. First, we can see that it is not harmonious, but rather discordant, meaning there is a lack of inner balance and instability. There can be some uncontrolled drives, causing impulsive, overbearing behavior. Also a sense of omnipotence with lack of perspective, self-awareness, or consideration for others, and I think she lacks these three. So, as you can see, her handwriting is, for the main features, I'm not going to go into details here, but just the main outlook. It's discordant, disorderly, irregular in many ways, with an effervescent movement, prolonged with huge inflated lower loops. And this is very striking and an exaggerated feature of this handwriting. Also you can see tangled lines. So I'm going to show you more of this. Here, for example, you can see the huge lower loops. Okay, very impressive. You can see how it entangles the line below, and it's all gets mixed up. Also can see this here. If you can see, yeah, how it's very exaggerated and too much. Here also you can see it's maybe better here. You see how it goes in the line below and untangles itself and it gives a confused entanglement of the lines. Okay, so then I'm going to stay maybe on, well, give you a look at signature, and then we're going to stay on this one. So these are from 2015, I think. So yes, you can see this effervescent movement. Okay, yes, I've said that already. So what I wanted to say also is that yes, you can also see this sign of denial with projection of unacknowledged irritation or anger or other feelings. And in fact, there is a lot of projection in this handwriting. So she will tend to attribute her own feelings or intentions or motivations to other people. Her judgments are very irrational, not based on a cold assessment and analysis of the situations. She's very emotional and demanding, and has big aspirations and ambitions, as well as a constant need for attention. There really seems to be an underlying sense of inferiority and anxiety, resulting in touchiness and possible disregard for others, as we've seen already. And she's also an energetic and persistent person. She really needs to be active. In fact, she never stops and wants to play an active part, to be part of something important. She wants to achieve something, she really wants to achieve something big, and she will make everything possible to make it happen. She's really greedy for attention, and needs to be at the center of everything, and she wants to prove that she can make it, and she will not give up until she has. She's also very emotional and mood changing, with a high level of anxiety. Again, a poor judgment is very important, I think, and she doesn't have a real capacity or any capacity to take a step back and reflect on things, and try to see the whole picture. And there's a lot of impulsiveness, and she's over-exaggerating with, I think, a need for drama also. So yes, I will show you again a signature just very briefly, because I don't know what is the date of this signature. I don't know when it was written or signed. So I won't say much about it, except that it corroborates everything I previously said. For me, it goes in the same direction. But of course, we would need to see a signature today to say more about this. So back to handwriting. Maybe this one. So I want to add that all this seems to match some of the criteria for borderline personality disorder, which was the diagnosis made by Dr. Curry during this trial. Another diagnosis made by the other psychologist, or I don't know if she was a psychologist or psychiatrist, I'm not sure, was PTSD. About PTSD, it would be interesting to see her handwriting before she was with Johnny Depp, to compare it with her current handwriting, to see if it has worsened because of some traumatic experience she would have had during her life with him. That's what she says anyway. But to see to see it in the handwriting, we would really have to compare both before and after. And at any rate, she really seems to me to be a troubled individual who must be very difficult to deal with and who certainly needs psychological help. But she will probably not seek it of her own volition. Though let's hope she gets the help she needs. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and thank you for listening. Please like and subscribe if you have liked it, and you can also write commentaries below. Bye bye!